yogis. Maggie here to give you a quick ab workout. Hopefully get everything nice and fired up. If you only have a few minutes, this is perfect for you. You know that I'll get you in there and get some calories burned and make sure that we have everything nice and strong to either begin our day or end our day. Just go ahead and follow me and let's go ahead and work out together, get our core nice and fired up. So we're gonna start on your mat, on your back. You're gonna open up at the knees. We're gonna start with some butterfly crunches here. So we're pressing the lower back into the mat, nice and strong. Knees are slightly off the floor. Hands are gonna come behind your head. And don't tug on the head, just kind of reach up. You're looking up towards the ceiling and come down. Crunch it up and down with your breath. So exhale up and inhale back down. Just trying to get things a little bit warm. Just starting off a little slow. And one more hold. Very good, let's bring it back down. Go ahead and bring those knees in. Roll around on your spine a little bit here. We're gonna keep the right knee in, left leg is gonna go long. And we're going to take the hands, put them behind the head, and we're gonna just bicycle crunch a little bit here. So we're gonna bring this right elbow, we're reaching actually the underarm towards that opposite knee, and then switching so that we're twisting through the torso and working those obliques. Keep the toes pointed, nice and long. Good. Now you know me, I'm gonna take it up just a little bit. So we're gonna hold on this right side, and I want you to hold everything. Go ahead and flex those feet hard and reach both hands to the outside of that right leg. Reach, reach, reach. Just hold it for 3 and 2 and 1. Hug it back in. Now we're gonna keep the left knee in, extend that right leg. Hands come behind the head and just do a little bicycle crunch. Other side. Big deep breaths here. And I'm sorry, I'll be facing away from you, but you're gonna hold this left knee. I'm sorry, I have my left and right switched here. And you're going to hug it in, hug it in, hug it in. Flex those feet and reach those arms. Hold, hold, hold. 3, 2, and 1. Hug it back in. Whew, a little bit of a breath. Doing great. So we'll just do right and left based on where Maggie is, since we're on our backs anyway. So we're gonna extend, we're gonna keep our toes pointed. Right leg is gonna stay up, left leg is gonna extend long. And it's up to you if you wanna pull off of the shoulder blades nice and strong to try to hug through this little scissor or straight leg stretch. But I want us to just go back and forth just for a second here, and then we'll make it a little bit tougher. So big exhale to switch. Toes pointed, legs are nice and long. And switch. Now we're gonna hold that right leg in, flex both feet, and try to release the leg without moving it, and extend towards the ceiling. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You can do it. Make sure that you're still able to turn freely in the head. The neck is not strained. 3, 2, and hug it back in, head down. Whew, take a deep breath. We'll keep the left leg closer to us, right leg away. And again, you can always keep that upper body down if you need to, if we have any neck or shoulder issues. Otherwise, try to engage the upper abs a little bit deeper by hugging that leg towards you and then slicing through the air, switching. Last one, hold that left leg in, flex both feet, and reach. Release that leg, reach towards the ceiling, hold. You can do it. 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in. Woo! Go ahead and cross at the ankles, hands underneath the thighs, swing yourselves up, and I'm gonna flip over this direction here. We're gonna find our table position. Shoulders, elbows, and wrists are directly below each other. And we're going to come down to our forearms. And you're spreading out your fingers out nice and wide here, making sure that the shoulders are directly over the elbows. And go ahead and step back into our forearm plank, making sure that we hug those, we brace through the abs, everything nice and contracted, squeezing through the abs, pressing through those heels, trying to make a nice straight line. And we're just gonna turn slightly and dip the left hip down, turn slightly, dip the right hip down. Doing great. Use those obliques to brace you, to pull you back up. Don't let that lower back, we've only got 2 more. Don't let the lower back pull. Last one, and hold. Press through the heels, and go ahead and lower the body down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now I wanna make sure that you have the tops of the feet down. This next one's a bit of a challenge. We're gonna go ahead and push up into our Sphinx Pose. If your shoulders need a little bit of a break, you can kind of shake them out if that forearm plank was a lot. So we still have our shoulders directly over our elbows. And what you're gonna do here is we have our nice Sphinx Pose, neck is long, shoulders down and away. And I want you to actually curl under. You're gonna bring the chin towards the chest, press into the tops of the feet. Abs are nice and strong, pulling away from the mat. And you're gonna just curve the spine and then bring it back to Sphinx. No problem, right? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, big crunch. Curve that spine. Press through the tops of the feet and down. Doing great. And down. Gotta stay strong in those abs. You can do it. 2 more. And out. Shoulders down and away. And down we go. Very nice. Go ahead and roll yourselves over to your back. No beautiful way to do that necessarily. And curve the spine to roll all the way down. This time we're going to bring our legs to reverse table. Sometimes it's called table, whatever it is to you, making sure that your bottom part of the legs are parallel to the mat. Arms are gonna go in a low V position, spread the fingers out nice and wide, and push that lower back into the mat. There's a big difference between having your knees here and having that nice 90-degree angle, nice and strong. We're just gonna tap the right foot down, just the toes, and bring it back up. And back up. Hang in there. Don't let that arch in the back start to come up. Keep everything nice and strong. Try to spread out in the shoulder blades. 2 more. And 1. So you're gonna hold this position, flex the feet hard, press that lower back into the mat, and try to push your knees away from your body as your knees are trying to pull towards those hands. So push, push, push. You could completely cheat here, but don't. Try to create that resistance, pressing into the lower back, pulling those knees in, pushing away with the hands. 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in. Whew, almost there. Doing a fantastic job. Legs are gonna come nice and long. We're gonna point our toes. This one's one of my favorites. It's a version of dead bug, but it's a beautiful dead bug. So making sure that we are spread out in the shoulder blades, you're not hunching up, everything's nice and flat in the back. We're going to lower opposite sides here, opposite limbs. So left leg is going to go long as the right arm goes long. Big exhale to bring it back together. Other side. Bring it long. Make sure you're not holding your breath here. Keep it flowing. We've got one more move after this. You can do it. Hang in there. Press that lower back. I'm working just as hard as you are. Last one. We're gonna keep those legs long, but we're gonna flex the feet for waterfall. And another favorite of mine is imagine that you are, for some reason, inverted, but you're rock climbing or something, and you have a nice rope coming down in between the feet. I don't know why you're climbing this way, but it's a good visual cue there. So what you're gonna do is grab the rope and pull it down. Then grab with the other hand and pull it down. Maybe we're reaching to the outside of the foot, reaching and grabbing. You're gonna get deep into those obliques. Try not to strain your neck. We're just rolling from one shoulder blade to the other, but brace through those abs, make those obliques work hard. Hang in there, doing great. And reach. 2 more. And don't relax yet. I want you to reach towards those toes. Shoulder blades off the ground. Reach, reach, reach. Flex those feet hard. Hang in there. 4, 3, 2, reach higher. And 1. Hug those knees into the chest. Whew, that was a tough one. Feet down to the floor. Make sure we're pressing that lower back into the mat. Extend the legs long. And now we just get to stretch and release. Arms come over the head, reaching the fingers as long as you can, toes as long as you can. Reach, reach, reach in your pencil stretch, and then relax in the shoulders, relax in the hips, and think about how awesome you are that you were able to complete this quick class, but a tough one. And I hope that it fires you up for the rest of your day or helps you end your day on a good note. So you're gonna go ahead and bring the arms back to your sides, or you can hang out here, whatever works for you. And I'm going to flip over just to do one last, I think I'll do a baby cobra this time to really lengthen in those abs. So I just want you to press through the palms of the hands and lift up and just reach those shoulders away. And if you can straighten the arms out, fantastic. If not, no big deal. Looking forward and slowly lower it down. Rest your head on your hands, bend at the knees, and just windshield wiper out the legs a little bit, loosening up the lower back. Fantastic job. Remember, whenever you push yourselves up, you want to make sure that you're still bracing through the abs and pushing into the tops of the knees to push yourself back up. And I thank you for joining me. You can watch this video as many times as you'd like. It'd be a great daily practice to really engage and make sure our abs are nice and strong. Good core strength is going to help you age gracefully. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye-bye.